Draftstars crew, I hope you're having a great week. We're here for your Thursday night game between the Roosters and the Manly Seagulls. A very interesting one here with 7 players out for Manly. And do we think that the Roosters are going to come out and dominate this one? I think there's a great chance of that happening. And very interesting, you don't see this often that you get 2 guys in the outside backs that are actually over 21,000. What our main worry here is with Joey Manu is that he's playing the centre position again. He is averaging 84 over his last 3, which has been absolutely spectacular. But that includes an 118 last game and an 80 the week before. So both in that number 6 position, and just gets his hands on the ball so much. So I imagine he'll be playing a bit of a roving role in this game, but I just don't see him being able to hit the heights of that 21,000 salary. Look, there's a great chance that it can still happen. Like that 54 is very much in the realm. But is the 100, is the 80? I don't think the 100 is. I think the 75 may be the heights here. But you see, absolutely dominates when he gets in that 6th position. So being in centre right now is a little bit tough. Teddy, I still think is a great option heading into this one. He had 95 last week, 70 the one before. Tackle buster his game, and potentially a bit of a route in this one. So him or Manu could go well. I'll probably stay away from Garrick in this one. I'd rather spend a little bit extra and get one of those 2. And if we're looking lower down the list, I think Suali'i is a great one to pick up again, considering he had a big one last week. Had the 2 light ones 2 weeks before, but if the Roosters come out and dominate, and he's feeling pretty good after a couple of nice performances in the last month, I think he can do well. And I probably would pick him over Momorowski or Daniel Tupou in this game. So they're my selections for that one. Move on to the halves and hawkers, and what is DCE going to be able to do in this game here? Do we expect something around the 50 to 60 mark, or do we think he can still go nuts and get up near 70 plus? My worry is that the Manly boys will struggle a little bit in this game. He will be able to do plenty, as he normally does, but just not sure how much overall he can do. So that leaves us a few question marks then. With Keary being back in that 6th role, can he come out and dominate? Is it going to be more of Sam Walker's game? And I think I would personally select Sammy Walker at $5,000 cheaper than I would pick Lukey Keary. So coming off 3 really good games in a row, I think it's a bit of a no-brainer to pick him up. And at worst, you're getting a mid-30s. That's his lowest score in the last 10 there is a 34.4. So Sammy Walker's a good one there. I would be going for him over guys like Croker, Keary, even guys like Connor Watson, who has obviously had a great game last week. I don't see that happening again. Sammy Verrills, a solid one as well, could potentially get a try assist or 2 there through the middle, considering I think that the Roosters are going to come out and win this one pretty comfortably. For the forwards here, we've got Crichton up top at 19.5. Some interesting ones I would probably look to go for instead would be Nat Butcher at 13,500 there. He gets that second row position all to himself now. He had 15 minutes off with the HIA early on last week and came back on and finished the game and still got a 50. So if you can get anything like that close to the 50 minutes, I think he's going to do pretty well for you. In terms of other guys, I think Victor Radley, obviously 2 really nice scores in a row, 42 plus, 42 and a 62. I think he could be a solid one as well. And Egan Butcher's been getting some good minutes off the bench. So, a 39 is his lowest in the last 3. For that price point, again, a bit of a no-brainer. In terms of guys that are coming into field some of these positions, you got Bullymore, you got Davey as potential options as well if you want to go a little bit cheaper. But I think Egan Butcher's your man, along with guys like Radley and Nat Butcher as well in this week. So that is the Thursday video there, guys. I hope you have a good, I wish you a lot of luck in this one. It's 20,000 guaranteed. So if you want to play, jump in the description, hit that sign up link. You have plenty of fun in this one and enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you later, guys.